know if I remember if I mentioned or not. I'm not gonna do sports that much because I'm not. To be honest, I'm not like the most knowledgeable person on the subject, so I'm not gonna do much sports. But I thought, you know what, I might do some. Like the fight on Saturday was a boxing match between Tyson Fury and against Dylan White. Let me just put this out for people because someone asked me about doing it, and I said I'm not doing anything on it yet, but I'll do it anyway. So I've got something here I can show. Just find my notes here first. My notes. It's here. Prior to this is prior to the result of the match. This is when the fight was happening, and some guy was saying that he's gonna go 32-0-1, which means 32 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. And they say that the 201st meal of the day is 3-2-1. And Dylan White, who lost, his name is 61 in the full reduction. Full reduction is basically numbers that go backwards, for those who don't know. Opposite of the English reduction. If I recall. Yeah. Basically, A is 26 and Z is 1. So it's opposite of the first base cipher English reduction. Now, Dylan White's record is 28 wins and 3 defeats. And if you write it out as a 3-digit number, you get the 61st prime. Dylan White equals 61. So undoubtedly, this was rigged by the numbers. Someone noticed this in the match. 32 red, and in gematria 32 red, in English ordinals 31 and 201, like just order 201. And what's interesting about this picture here, Tyson Fury, before he won the fight, the rigged fight, he was on 31 wins. Now he's on 32 wins. And why is it that there's a 32 behind him? Clearly not a coincidence, because they do a lot of hidden symbolism stuff, or they hide it in plain view what they're doing. Yeah, he's the champion. They said he's going to retire. By the way, he's 33 years old. Masonry's 33. He's now on 32 wins out of 33. As you can see here, 32 out of 33. And no surprise here, the date of the fight was on the 23rd of April, and he's got 23 wins by knockout. 23rd in total by knockout now. And 32 wins, which is a reflection of 23, which was the 23rd of April. And round 6, where he won, he got the knockout, equals 33 in the 33rd fight, and Tyson Fury is 33 years old. Mason is 33. Tyson Fury in the squares, I don't often use this cipher here, but this is a bit revealing for me, because it says 32-33. And guess what? 32 wins out of 33, because he's had 1 draw. From his next birthday, the fight was 3 months, 3 weeks. Round 6, 33. Chaldean cipher. 33 years old, makes me 33. 112 days from his next birthday. The word 30 is 112. I highlight UK equals 13 because with the end date, this fight took place. He was 13 days old on his birthday. From his birthday, 13 days old. And UK equals 32. Tyson Fury gets 32 second win. Tyson Luke Fury is 59, like Freemason 59. Tyson Luke Fury is 84, like Jezza Order 84. Boxing is 71 and 91, like the Society of Jesus, which is 71 and 91. And the word rigged is 112. Tyson Fury was 112 days away from his birthday at the time of the fight. Hence, the word rigged is 112. Doesn't get any more obvious than that. About how the fight was rigged by the numbers. Now there's talk of him retiring, so I'm going to try to find a story about it. Tyson Fury, is he going to retire? He says he's going to retire at the age of 83. I mean, it would be quite something if he did retire. Well, not surprised he might. But it's not surprised that he might come back, retire for a bit, then come back. This is what they do. This is all part of the ritual, you could say. I mean, look, it talks about him being in the top 10 all-time greats, edging out Mike Tyson, undefeated, dominant in his era, two-time world champion, starting spot with his skills. Well, let me tell you something about skills. All these athletes in these professional sports, first of all, it's rigged. They might have a talent, but the fact they participate in a rigged sport doesn't make them as talented as you think. They might have a talent, but it's rigged. You got to understand it's rigged. I mean, the biggest giveaway that it's all theatre is when they talk trash. I mean, they are literally just acting. They're not like really being serious. I mean, look here. It says remarkable storyline. I don't know about you, but that raises a red flag. Remarkable storyline, because I'm telling you it's a storyline. It's not legitimate or anything. I mean, there was one article where it said that they predicted 6 rounds. His camp said it wouldn't go beyond 6 rounds. By round 7, but there was another article that said they were predicting it would go to round. Oh look, here it is. He wouldn't go. I don't know if he said it or someone from his camp said it. He wouldn't go past 6 rounds. It would be over quickly. Well, guess what? That's what happened. To me, that is a clue. When they say things like this and it materializes, then you know it's rigged. But it's the geometry that's more important than just their phrases. Because this is what happens in these professional sports. They are rigged. I mean, I can't stress it enough when I say it's rigged, because it is. It's hard to ignore this kind of stuff. Interesting, the word rigged in the Fibonacci cipher equals 201, like Jesuit order 201. And reverse fastest break, the word scripted is 330. Take out the 0 is 33. Hence 33rd fight. Hence Tyson Fury is 33 years old. So as I was saying, the fight was rigged. There's no doubt about it. It was. There's no reason to think that these fights are legitimate or anything. or anything like that, because it is. And I just want some. This is off topic now. I think I forgot. Basically, for those who don't know, these are the Bacans. I forgot to show you their face, but here they are. Don't believe for a moment these people are who they say they are. Because everything about this case is so they live in Leicestershire. So it's difficult to know. She was 3. I mean, this is interesting. She was 3 years old on the 3rd of May when she disappeared. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is a red flag for me. It says they dined in a restaurant 55 meters away. 55. The word Satan's 55. They were left to sleep at 8:30. 83, like murder 83. Obviously, I'm not suggesting they did any of the sort, but I understand that it's coded. It really is coded. I mean, they got all kinds of funds, money. I mean, this is where it gets interesting. It got more attention than the death of Diana. Yeah, they were accused of being behind it, but there's something else going on. Is that I don't think this person existed. Honestly, I don't think she did. I find it hard to believe that there was ever. I mean, this might be another Tavistock psyop, because I find it hard to believe that this person. I don't think she ever existed. I mean, I think these stories serve a purpose. I mean, why would I believe that this is a legitimate story? Because you learn this code, you can decode through with what's happening and what's really going on. I think it's called Tavistock Institute for Human Relations. Yeah, for those you don't know, they are notoriously known for psychological operations. A lot of what you see in the media dates back to Tavistock Institute. How to manipulate the masses, create stories, create distractions, create all kinds of culture changes as well. That's another thing. Culture changes, societal changes, that sort of thing. We're trying to find something, but never mind. I just want to stress, I don't hate these people. I don't. But it's just that it's hard to trust anything they say. doesn't make sense that they were not. I mean, let me put it this way: it doesn't make sense that they haven't got a proper scrutiny for their role. Like, for instance, I think it's just irresponsible. I mean, if a normal person did that, left the children asleep, and we keep hearing they keep checking on them, checking on them. Because as someone used to say, not everything as it seems. That's the old saying about reality. Not everything looks as it seems. Anyway, look. In the reversible reduction, both McCanns have the same value as 59 for Freemasonry. J McCann 59, Kate McCann 59, Freemason 59. So they are Masonic actors, undoubtedly. So that's all I got to say for today. So